Sir,
Good evening,
Good
Your
evening.
Honor.
Yeah.
I am coming from India to see you only.
you're from India.
Yeah, coming from India to see you only. I see a lot of your shows on YouTube, and so I really want to see you. That's why I come here.
Well,
My son is here for the last 5 years.
I am honored.
Huh?
I feel honored that you
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
came here today. And your name, sir?
Sir, my name is Shubham.
Shubham.
Shubham Vasaikar, and this is my dad, Prabhakar Vasaikar.
It is very hard to you to pronounce.
So, are you visiting the United States?
Yes. I work here. So I live up in Acton, Massachusetts, and he's visiting here, and so he found out that Providence is really close to where I live. So he was like, we have to go there no matter what happens. He's a very big fan of your show. He's always, every time it shows up on Facebook, he'll see the whole clip episode. And
I feel honored.
Thank you.
That's great.
yes, we really like your show. It's
Some
very nice.
Ananda show.
He's tears of joy for him.
Well, I wish that you take back our best wishes to India.
Yes, sir.
Well, we've had people from China today, from India, from different parts of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Pakistan this morning.
So
So
you're
I am full of joy that that we've been able to reach people in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing that I don't do anything special.
But
All I do is I try to treat people with integrity, compassion, understanding, and honesty. That's all I do. So I really don't do anything special.
you give justice on natural justice. We say natural justice.
I think he means to say like spirit of the law versus the letter of the law. And I think
Natural
you
justice.
take into account not just what the law says, but what people are going through and their emotions. And
That's my message.
yes, yes, and it's such a great message, sir, that it's widespread, like all over the world. You saw. And people in India watch you. I'm sure people in all other countries also watch you. I watch you. It's a really nice way that you treat people, and that's why it is so nice to come here and talk to you and interact with you.
It's a difficult job being a judge because everybody has different circumstances in their life.
Yes.
And I take everybody's personal circumstances into consideration. Some people come in, they're very poor.
Yeah.
Other people come in, they have many children that they can't afford. Other people are unemployed, they can't seek employment. Other people are sick, they have these problems. And maybe they have some traffic violations. Well, I try to balance the equities.
Oh, yeah.
Try to balance it, And I take all of those things into consideration.
Yes.
I often say I have the honor of speaking to many different groups. And many times I start off by saying that I led a very privileged childhood. I had the privilege of being born poor, of living in a house that didn't have hot running water, never had all of the luxuries of life, had just the bare necessities. I had the privilege of being born to a father who came from another country, who worked as a fruit peddler, got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because of my early childhood and because of the influences of my parents, I was able, number one, to see that firsthand and experience it in our neighborhood because I came from a neighborhood where everyone had the same circumstances. So I never forgot that.
Yeah.
I never forgot that. And to me, that was a privilege.
Yes.
Some people think, oh, that's terrible. We had a terrible childhood. I didn't have a terrible childhood. I had a great childhood. Because we had love and understanding and compassion. That's what we were taught. And all I do is I do that in the courtroom. And to think that today I had somebody from China, somebody from India, somebody from Pakistan this morning, I guess we're doing something right. I guess. I don't know.
So you're doing
Yeah, you are doing very nice. I always visit lot of court matters in India. No, not judges. I saw like you.
Well, stay in touch with us, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor, for your time. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.